Burke, and today I'm going to talk about attachment and over-identification with things we experience throughout the world. Now, if you love someone, they say you let them go. Now, it's the same with pretty much everything in life. If you put too much emphasis on this or that point in time, for instance, if I had a difficult past, if I put too much emphasis on my past without really taking time to observe my present or my future, or if the same could be said for the present and future itself, if you over-observe what's happening in the now or the future, just like the past, you're not really able to enjoy life because you're overthinking everything. You're overthinking points in time and putting emphasis on them. These are not good habits. They lead us to destruction. They lead us to remember things that can easily be put behind us, or lead us to worry about things that are going to happen later on. But when you're able to walk throughout life and observe what's going on around you without overthinking or putting too much emphasis on these things, you'll start to understand that there's actually absolutely no significance to any of them. They're just things that are happening, that are in the now. And pretty much, we are all basically observers. And what that means is we're just seeing things that are happening from our own eyes, our own perception, our own ability to perceive. What I'm seeing right now might be different to another person. If I'm seeing this happen, the person right next to me might not view it or think of it in the same way I'm thinking of it. But if I were to sit there and argue the point of whose view or perception is right, then I would be over-identifying on being right, and the other person would be as well, and it would just be a never-ending battle. So then you have to say to yourself, is it really worth arguing over who's right when no one thinks or perceives the same way? That's another thing that's over-identifying or putting too much emphasis on a belief pattern, because it's like my beliefs are more important than your beliefs, and I'm going to prove it. Even if it gets me angry or out of bounds, it doesn't matter. Well, it does, because you're affecting your own self-calm and affecting your own lifestyle. Being able to go throughout life and agreeing to disagree rather than disagreeing to disagree is much easier. And these are things you all learn when you get older. Well, not everyone learns them, unfortunately. Some people never actually grow up. However, the more mature you get, you might learn how to ignore certain things, but some things are very difficult to ignore, like an insult to your pride, or an insult to this or that. And really the only explanation I can give you is to just let go. Let everything go. You're dating a girl and she disrespects you or doesn't want to be with you or cheats on you. Don't let it consume you, just let it go. Everything we do in life is not permanent. It's not the permanent you. What happened now may have been bad, but good things will come in the future. And to be able to live in the present and accept that something bad just happened without letting it affect your energy, get you upset, get you imbalanced, is key. And these are all things I've learned from hours of meditation and situations in my life that arose where I became too attached to something or obsessed over something. And it's good to have hobbies and things you like, but just don't over-obsess over them. Like, wanting to make money is not a sin, but wanting to make money so badly that you're already a millionaire and you still want to make more money because no money is ever enough, that's harmful. For instance, I have $400 in my wallet. I spend $150, and I'm absolutely going crazy over the fact that I just spent $150, to the point where I can't let it go. It's making me go crazy. It's like I just spent a lot of money. But I still have $200 in my wallet. I still have money. So why should it really matter? The truth does, it's currency. It's an object. It has no value to me. All it can do is buy me happiness and give me a life. But when you really think about it, it can't give me happiness. It can give me a place to stay, it can give me food, but it can't give me happiness. That's something that's found within, and that's something that can never be bought or sold. So, the point of this video is to just try to teach what I've learned and help other people that might be having problems in life where they're too attached to a certain person or a certain object or anything, a situation, their past, what's going to happen 2 days from now. None of that matters. Just the here and now. Just the here and now. And even the here and now isn't that significant to worry about. Worrying is never good. Learn to just love the life you live without obsessing over it.